What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils against the Baylor Bears. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shake the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the runner takes off to his right. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Back to throw. It's Boley. Oh, the pressure's on. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, we knew 3rd down was going to be a big key in this game, and here right off the bat, first drive, first 3rd down, the defense is able to get the interception. Again, it's the confusion. I don't think the quarterback knew what the defense was in, and if he doesn't recognize what's going on, he's going to put the ball in harm's way. That's a big turnover early in this game for this defense. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical. Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
Caught behind the line. It's Freeman. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Runs through the defender. Open field ahead. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Scanning the field. It's Boley. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Sun Devils looking to cash in the red zone. They'll test the right side here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
They'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. Fourth and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They're going to run it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the running back takes the handoff. Past the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They will catch him. Touchdown, Baylor. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. On the run, it's Brown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Tailback takes the handoff again. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Looking to pass. It's Boley. He'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the first time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. The shotgun handoff here. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's a wide receiver screen. You make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Baylor on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain. Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Lagway. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and the first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Well, there are times, Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to be smart, and this is one of those. He takes a big hit when he had the pitch man available to him. Let the running back take that hit. I know it sounds crazy, but listen, you're the quarterback for a reason.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's got a crease. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Back to pass. It's Boley. Turns it loose downfield. Finds his man. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he's got open space. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance. To take a downfield shot.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. He'll hand it off. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a new set of downs for this offense. Nice pickup there. And now as a quarterback in scoring position, you've got to understand you cannot take a sack in these situations. No negative plays for this offense.
The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Boley. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
2nd down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short and the 8th play of the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Yeah, now we're playing some defense here. That's teaching tape stuff right there. You're blitzing this offense, and look at the stick in the backfield. You got to put that on a tape and send it around to everybody in the country. This is exactly how you tackle.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's so difficult to try to create yards after the catch when you're in a 3rd and goal situation. This ball really needs to be thrown into the end zone. Look at the tight window. The contact is right there. The timing is perfect. That's a beautiful job by the secondary, but really an ill-advised throw from the quarterback.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Bears will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Bears now will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Baylor. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Handoff to the back. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And now from the pistol formation. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's got space.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving.
All you need is just a little crease. It's a short yardage situation. They're trying to hit him with a bit of a surprise move here, getting the ball to the wide receiver. I got to give him a lot of credit here. He just needs a little bit of room, and he's not a normal, natural runner, and he's able to still get there for the first.
The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to find room. It's Robinson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Boley. Here comes the pressure. Caught over the middle, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. Look out, he's breaking free. He breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bears. There was no catching him that time.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's Baylor on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. To throw, it's Boley. Looking deep downfield with the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
This is exactly what the defense is hoping for right here, Chris. A couple of stops, and now all of a sudden you've got an obvious 3rd and 6. You can get that pass rush going. You got to get after the quarterback, disrupt his rhythm. If they can do that, they can get off the field.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Boley. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Lagway. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
This guy has played so well today, Chris. I love his decision-making. Here, he sees the line to gain. He's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's one nitpick, though. I'd love to see him slide inbounds, keep this clock moving with the lead. This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.